Hello guys and welcome back. My name is Ari. And so in today's video, this is my daughter. Excuse the band-aid on her hand, but she's in the marching band. So in this video, I'm going to show y'all how I put on nail forms. So basically I'm going to build her nail, but she has to have them super short. So I'm going to show y'all. So these are the nail forms. These are by Young Nails. And in the beginning, I used to hate nail forms, but when you practice and then when you take your test, you have to use nail forms. But so it just comes natural to me now. So just keep watching and I'll come back. I do want to say one thing. When it comes to these, as I took them, you want to take the circle part, put it towards the back. That way it sticks and holds it together. You want to slide it under the nail. Make sure it's secured on the side. And I do it this way. You could do these for square nails, coffin nails, stiletto nails, almond nails. But since they're so short, I just use it for like a guide just to extend her natural nail a little bit. So you just want to roll it. I peel off the tab, pinch it. That way it's even. And then slide it right under the nail. As I do now. So you see how I'm just taking it. She has no nail because she's a nail biter. So I just had to make sure it was even. Slide it, pinch it, and voila. Okay, now you can watch. And before this video, I had already prepped her nails, so I didn't show it in here. I just showed the basic application of me just putting on the nail forms. But yeah, these are already prepped nails. So I do the same process as I do every one of my clients. That way they don't pop off because she goes to high school and I don't want her nails popping off at high school. They're like, oh yeah, mom, I can't do no nails. No. But okay, I'm going to continue to watch. So as always, as you do your nail tips, you still want to prep and prime. Use your primer, your pH bond, just as you would do a normal application. It just, these are different. It's not hard to use these. I've tried, and I think this is maybe my second time doing this since like a year, And I was surprised when I put them on. I'm like, I was putting them on like a pro. I mean, I'm a pro, but sometimes when you haven't done something for a while, you be iffy about it. But I had no problem. They didn't peel off like they usually do. They stayed on perfect, and I was amazed. So I'm like, man, I might have to use these for myself for real. But I'm gonna let y'all watch. So at first, I thought the design she wanted, I was going to do the ombre, but then I thought about it. So you'll see me put like a little base, and then when I realized that I didn't want to do the ombre, I went back and added some more acrylic. But this is just like basically the base application. I was going to lay down a clear like coat as a base to build a nail and then apply it afterwards. So then I realized, like, I don't know if I showed it in this video or not. I went back and added more to make it thicker. After I realized, like, you know what, I'm going to try a different color. So I'll let y'all watch. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm not even gonna do the ombre. I'm just gonna go ahead and build a nail. So you'll watch me. And this is basically the process of building a nail. You want your apex. So since these short anyway, I did them in 2 beads. I think I put a little bit in one of the nails, like maybe a third bead, but usually I do 2 beads with these because they were so short. Like you'll see they short. But I'll let y'all finish watching. When I do nail forms, I always look at it as you just want it in between those, like the natural nails, like those 2 lines. So this is like a guide, and you use like the middle part, the line, to make sure it's lined up correctly with the natural nail, and then the other lines further on down are just your guide as the length of how you want the nail. If you practice, you can get it. Trust me, it was hard. I couldn't even put it on correctly. Like in the beginning, all these nails would not have stayed on there. It popped off of everything. But like I said, it's just a process. And now I look at them like I might do some more videos like this because I did like how they turned out. But yeah, just keep patting. And then she wanted them short. So, and this is also another guide too. You don't have to cut no nail tips. Like you just make sure each nail is the same length. So I stopped at that line where it was. So you'll see me patting it to make sure it's in place. And that's like a guide. It's like a guide for a nail. So I'm gonna let y'all keep watching. So yes, just keep patting till you made a nail. And I'm telling y'all, these babies is short. And I was like, you sure you want these short? She was like, yeah. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so now I laid my first bead. Now this is my second bead. Just make sure, just keep patting it. You can have control. Once you be able to control your bees, you can do it. You can do it. Because I used to say, oh, I can't do it. And I was looking at this video and I was doing it. I was like, you know what? Don't never second guess yourself because you can do it. You just practice, 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 practice. But yes, I'm going to let y'all finish watching. Okay, y'all know how I like to do my little pop-ins, pop-out. So that was me tapping on the nail to make sure it was dry. And it was. Let's see how little these nails is. I was like, well, look at these baby nails. And you want me to do what? Like, I painted portrait on all of the nails except for the thumbs. The thumbs, she wanted, the daughter loved anime. Her first love was Pikachu, Pokemon. So I did ghost Pokemons on the thumbs, which I don't have a video showing the thumbs, but yeah, I do. I think I do. But I did do the video of the design that I did put on her nails, and I'll link it down below when I finish it. But yes, so you just tap on it and you just take it off. And basically, you just got your, look at it, the nail. That's it. You shape it, file it as you would. But yeah, these are smidget nails. Smidget. I didn't even want to waste no tips. That's why I decided to record me doing this. So yeah. And I'll let y'all watch me file. So when it comes to these, you see how small these nails are? This is where the seasoning and the file comes into play because look how small her nails is. These nails are. You could easily cut your client. So if you don't season your nails, your nail files before you use it, you won't cut your client. And I didn't cut her at all. But you just could see how small, like they barely look small. Like, yeah, so you make sure, and I did show it. Season the files. Always season your sanding bands. That way you don't cut your clients. Make sure you're careful. It's like doing surgery. But instead of creating a scar, you're creating something beautiful. I always think it like that. Like, this is surgery. Surgery for your nails. You creating a work of art. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all finish watching. Another thing why I like nail forms is because if you have clients who have normally larger or normally smaller nail beds and you can't find tips that fit, you can use these and it'll be unique to their shape. And these last longer. Like, they last a whole lot longer than those plastic tips that we use. I'm telling you, like, normally I do my daughter's because she always on shorts like this. Short, always. So I think they would last for maybe a month. And this was like in the summertime when she was doing practice. She had band camp, excuse me. So it lasted a whole month because she really couldn't come in like that. But I'm like, but yeah, they last longer, and you could just unique. They're just something about nail forms that I love because you just get that. If you can do it, if you can apply your application of your acrylic smoothly and correctly, you'll fall in love with nail forms. I'm telling you, just go ahead, give it a try. I said the same thing. Go ahead, give it a try. So, take my 5-in-1 fine, drill bit, and it's going around like I always do, even when you know, with these. But it's just, I'm telling you, like, they look so good. They look good. I'm like really surprised and amazed how they came out. I'll tell you, like, when I tried last time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave these alone. But then I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and make a video and how to speed up the process because it's gonna be a long video. But let me go ahead and make a video. Maybe I did good because of the video, but they look good. I was like, yeah, they look natural. Because my daughter, she plays a cymbal, so, you know, I don't want her to have no long shoot. She had long nails before, and they was in the way, but they was her natural nails. We let them grow. She's like, I'm cutting these off. I'm taking these off. I'm like, all right. So that's me going under. But yeah, go around. I just let y'all continue to watch. Buff is always like same process, everything. It's buff. But these are like her natural nails for real. She just geeked up because she told me like maybe a month ago that she wasn't gonna get them done again. And I'm like, okay. Then she came like, oh, I got a Halloween design. I'm like, I thought you would get them done again. She was like, no, I changed my mind. It's Halloween. And do I get to do 3 designs? I'm like, yeah. So I had chopped that pinky because it wasn't dry, so I just had to cut it out, and then I just went back over, but now it's dry. So that's what the little cutout was. But yeah, she be tripping. Because I already knew. I was waiting. She seen me do the Halloween design. She was like, yeah, I found one. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool. So yeah, you just buff each nail, take the dust off, spray my alcohol, and there you have it. How to apply nail forms, my version. on these short baby nails that my daughter wanted. Yep, so you just wipe them off. See, show you. Look how, but they look good though. They really do. But guys, thank you as always. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you.